Welcome back to Always Sometimes Monsters. We're finally out of Salt City and... well, I'm exploring San Verdano. Finally! Feels like the end is coming near, so... let's get going. Yeah, that's true. Is this empty? Feed fish. You hungry, little fish? There you go. No, but Brandy, I really want to snoop. You didn't let me snoop in the dream. You were just like, hey, yeah, I'm Brandy. I live here. Nothing special. Just, you know, being Brandy. Living here with McChin. Totally not cool, because you wouldn't let me snoop. Casey? Brandy? No, I've got to say I'm a little surprised you're actually here. I don't remember seeing your name on the seating arrangement for the reception. Well, I'm as surprised as anyone I was invited, all things considered. You were invited, weren't you? Yeah, of course. I got the invitation and everything. You show Casey your wedding invitation. Good job, Brandy. You kept it. Came in the mail, just like everyone else's. Huh, how about that? McChin never mentioned you'd be coming. Or maybe I'm just not as sharp as I used to be. Either way, I wasn't about to let you come all this way and stay in a motel or something. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm not putting you out, am I? Not at all. Since McChin moved out, I've had the place all to myself. It's a funny thing, though, being on my own now. While you two were together, I couldn't wait for you to get out of my hair. Now that I've finally got my privacy back, I kind of miss having people around the house. Guess the grass is always greener, huh? I guess sometimes it's true. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't mean it like that. It's alright. I'm over it. McChin made his choice. No sense getting all worked up about it now, right? All that matters now is that things are the way he wants. Suppose that's true, as long as it's true. What does that mean? Oh, nothing really. Just, you know how McChin and I are. We love each other a great deal, but we barely talk. I never did ask what happened between you two, why it all ended. It's one of those things that's always made me feel like a bit of a failure as a mother. If it's too much to talk about, you don't have to. I just wish I knew what happened between you two. I mean, you seem so happy together, it's hard to imagine why it didn't work. Well, I guess things aren't always as good as they seem from the outside. Truth be told, it kinda snuck up on me too. For lack of a better way to put it, who dumped who? I was worried you'd ask. I have no idea. Do I get to choose? This is a weird situation. I'll just say she did it. I was the one who dumped him. Worst mistake in my life. I've regretted it every day since, and if I could undo it, I would. Why though? What made you want to leave him? Well, if there was a simple way to put it... She didn't seem afraid or jealous. She was so ungreedy. She didn't want to leave Sam out of her paper, but she did. But I don't know if she was unworthy. I mean, she seems like a... well, she's a determined person, obviously, from how I play. What were you, Brandy? Alright, closing my eyes, choosing at random. Now. Guess you could say I was too jealous to keep it together. He was kind and gracious to everyone he met. Didn't care who you were. But I wanted him all to myself and just couldn't handle his nature, so I threw him away. I left him because I envied how much the rest of the world got of him. Well, for what it's worth, McChin hasn't been the same since you two split. Maybe that sort of breakup changes a person. Maybe he's just unhappy. All I know is that I'm not so sure everything's as good as it could be for him. Don't get me wrong for a minute. McChin couldn't pick a more fantastic person to marry. I just remember him being a lot happier while with you. But then again, this is what he wants, so don't get any ideas, alright? It doesn't matter what I say. He's made his choice. Thanks? Look, I've got to go get fitted for my dress. I hate doing this stuff, but I guess I shouldn't put it off any longer. You're welcome to stay here. There's no problem about that. The bedroom's yours if you want it. What about McChin? With all the money they've been making, they went and got an apartment closer to downtown. They stop by from time to time, but I've got the place mostly to myself these days. Make yourself at home while you're here, but don't eat all the leftovers, alright? She brings that up again, jeez. Understood. Alright, do me a favor and make sure you lock up the place before you go. Last thing I need is another break-in. Can't afford to keep replacing all my stuff. There was a break-in? Oh, that's my ride. See you soon, Brandy. Bye, Casey. There was a break-in? Evening! Do I get to explore the town, or just here? Because I kind of already explored over here a little bit. V-Box home game system. I'm not gonna play a game. I don't really wanna. For better or worse, get flicks. Next. Next. None of these sound good. All I did was touch the TV and it's evening. Crazy. Time is moving so fast. How close am I to the end? That was scary. I don't know why that door is always locked. What's Scooby-Doo in the dream? Bedroom. Figures? Are there any figures in this portion of the game? It just feels so endish, you know? She's finally in San Verdano, but they did mention a swag fest, so maybe I'll get to go to that. Backyard. Really not sure what's gonna happen next. If I watch more TV, will time pass again? And am I really allowed to snoop or no? Doesn't seem like it. Can I go into town? I think this is it. Just... wow. Casey's not home yet from her dress fitting. Oh well. Guess it's time to sleep. See what's up in the morning. I can't believe we're actually here. This game was like simultaneously forever and just not enough. Go to sleep. Was that another dream sequence noise? Yeah. Carpet's different. Or maybe it's just the light. You know, it's really coming along quite well. First I was worried you might not be able to do it alone, but look how far you've come. I'm really proud of you. What's the matter? You alright? You don't need to patronize me, you know? It's junk. None of it is good enough yet. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't need you pretending. Pretending? I'm not. Really, I'm not. Look, everyone feels like this about their own work. It's true. Everyone does. If you feel that way about your own work, just turn it upside down, look at it that way, and maybe you'll like it. If it doesn't work, well, I mean, it's still your own work. Show it to a stranger, and when they compliment it, you'll be like, hey, maybe it is okay. And then maybe your friends and your family's opinions will count more because a stranger likes it. So maybe they're not lying to you. Just, don't be too hard on yourself. Art is hard. Any kind of work is hard. Just, you're probably better than you think. Just have to trust what I'm telling you and believe in yourself. I really don't want to hear it right now, McChin. Please, not tonight. Where's all this coming from? Did I do something wrong? No, it's me, or at least who you make me become. Every day cooped up in here, alone while you're out living. I'm jealous, Nobody's forcing you to sit inside all day. You could go out and live too. Maybe we'll plan a weekend or something and help you shake off the cobwebs. It's not you I'm jealous of, McChin. Jealous the world for getting so much more of you than I do. Oh, maybe my answers shape this dream. I sit here every day waiting for you to come home, and I can't help but wonder. Are other people making you smile? Are other people making you laugh? And when you come home, it's routine and then to bed, but it's not enough for me. What are you talking about? I'm in love with you. There's no reason to be jealous of anything. There was a time when it felt like there was nothing in the world you wanted more than me. Now I don't know if that's true at all. I don't have you anymore, not the way I once did, and it's eating a hole inside of me. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But I miss you, and I'm jealous, and it hurts. I'm here, Brandy. I've always been here. Nothing has changed. For you, maybe, but I've hit a breaking point. I can't handle it anymore. Wondering and waiting all the time. It's chipping away at my mind, making me go insane. That's why I have to end it today, before I lose it for real and do something stupid. I'm just not strong enough to stay with someone like you. So this is it, huh? After all we've been through together? After all we thought we'd become? It just ends here. Like this? You're a real piece of work, Brandy. I can't even talk. Say something. What's left to say but goodbye? Brandy, you idiot. You're supposed to talk it out. You dumb. Talk it out and make it work, and if it's fighting all the time, then it doesn't count. Then you quit. If you just can't get along. If only it were just a dream. But what am I do, scolding a video game character? Hey, come out here. I'm out on the balcony. What? Are you still asleep, Brandy? Brandy? What's going on? Yeah, how's it going? No, I mean, what are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? I got this wedding invitation, so I came. Look, see? You gave McChin the wedding invitation. Please don't tear it up and be a jerk. Please don't tear it up. I don't know how to tell you this, Brandy. You weren't invited. I don't know how you got this. Wait, what? I just spent the last month breaking my back to get here. What do you mean I wasn't invited? Look, I thought about inviting you at one point, but then, I just didn't want to give you the wrong idea or anything, so I took you off the invite list. Didn't want you thinking that I wasn't completely over you already. Plus, I mean, how awkward would that be for you? Oh, that's sweet. He did think about Brandy. I mean, ew, romance, icky icky. But that was really sweet. Sitting in the pews watching me marry someone else? You've got to be kidding me. After all I went through getting here. Fine, whatever. I'll get out of here if you don't want me here. Sorry to bother you and everything. Oh, Brandy. I want to know one thing, though. Something doesn't add up. If you removed me from the invite list, how the hell did I get that invitation? I invited her. Sam? How's it going, Brandy? Are we wearing the same clothes? Wait, what? You added people to the guest list without telling me? Not people, person. Couldn't get married without my best friend present. You're marrying Sam. It's good to see you. Come here. I mean, I expected that, but... What? Sam, I can't believe you do this to me. I explicitly told you that Brandy wasn't to come. Oh, come on now. We're all adults here, aren't we? Sorry, McChin, but it had to be done. It just wouldn't feel right getting married without Brandy there. Well, fine, whatever. It's not like I can ask you to go back home now or anything. I mean, you came all this way, and I guess if Sam invited you. Glad you're here, Brandy. I've gotta go. I'll see you later, alright? Brandy is your responsibility now. You got that? Yes, dear. Okay. It's good to see you, Brandy. It really is. What? You can answer that way if you want to, Brandy, but what? Come on. Why don't we head inside and get some breakfast? Can it contain coffee, please? I'll meet you downstairs. I need coffee and explanations. And probably more coffee. I don't know why that door is always locked, Brandy. I just wanted to check on it. It's pancakes and sausages. Probably not the best meal to eat before a fitting, but what are you gonna do? Fitting? Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my wedding dress fitted, but I haven't even picked a style yet. Aren't you cutting it a little close for that kind of decision? There's like 8 days left? 9? Wasn't really paying attention to the calendar. Yeah, but you know me. Terrible at making decisions. I always freeze up and need you to do it for me. Yeah, that's a good way of solving this. I'll just let you pick. You want me to pick your wedding dress for you? Yeah, just hold on a second. Sam, what the hell? Here, take a look at this. They're not cheap, but do they look good? Only $5,000. They're the same, but they're different colors. You're right, these are pricey. Which is why I need your help. I don't want to blow all this money and wind up looking bad. You pick one and I'll go with it, then I don't have to think about it anymore. You really want me to pick? Yeah, of course. I trust you. Well, if you really want me to pick... It's a wedding, you gotta wear the white one. I think the white one's best for you. Keep it classy, keep it traditional. It's a little by the book, but that's a good fit for you. You really think I should go with white, huh? Huh. Better not show up matching me or I'm gonna be angry. Well, in that case, go for it. I think it'll look great. Thanks, Brandy. This is gonna be awesome. I've never had custom clothes before. I think I'm gonna wear it during the entire trip. Trip? You should definitely come with us. Sam, you're overstepping a few things here. Like all of them. tonight we're gonna fly out to the Spinning Coin in Las Vargas. We've got rooms booked already and everything. It's gonna be one hell of a bachelorette party. Bachelorette party, huh? Well, that means McChin won't be there. Shows, gambling, getting drunk. You have to come. I absolutely insist. I'm pretty broke right now. I took buses to get here and I don't think I've got cash for a flight. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll cover the expense, don't sweat it. How the hell can you afford that? Oh, my publishers agreed to foot the bill for the entire party. Apparently they're friends with the casino manager or something. They got a good deal. Whatever the case, it's all been taken care of, so there's no reason not to come. Did you say publisher? You got a deal? Yeah, I did. I mean, we just signed a little while ago, so it's still sinking in. Whoa, the dream's finally coming true, I tell ya. Oh, I didn't mean to. Look, just come with us, and I promise you'll have such a good time you'll forget about everything. I mean, it'll just be like old times with you and me, tearing it up. Tearing? Tearing? I'm not really sure what the phrase is supposed to imply. Are they breaking things or are they crying? I'm gonna assume breaking things. I wouldn't feel right without you there. I need you. We did always talk about going to Las Vargas one day. I just never figured it'd be because you and McChin were getting married. Come on, don't even think about that. This is just about you and me. I've missed you. You really want me to come to your bachelorette party, huh? You pay for the beer, I'm going. I mean, how many times am I gonna get an all-expense-paid trip to Las Vargas? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be the best, just you wait. The limo will be here tonight to take us to the airport, so be ready to go after dinner. A limo? You ain't seen nothing yet. That's my ride to the fitting. We'll catch up tonight on our way to the airport, alright? Okay, I really gotta go. See ya. What? What? Just, she's out of stamina and she needs food. I'm gonna eat one of these. It's not very much. How about a donut? That's even worse. Yeah, okay, good enough. What? Just what the hell, Sam? I don't think there's even anything I can do except pass time. So... Oh, it's evening now. Never mind. What I have to do is go to sleep. Just... What? Alright, so... I don't even know what to say. Oh, hi, Casey. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandy. Did I startle you? No, I just didn't expect you to be in here. Oh, well, I just popped in to make up the room. Can't let it get too messy, you know? That's great, but why are you reading my journal? Journal! Oh, I assumed it was the manuscript you'd been working on all this time. You'd never bothered to share any of it with me, so I thought I'd take a look. That was my private journal. Well, I figured that out now, obviously. Those pages weren't supposed to be read by anyone. Well, it's a little late for that, I suppose. Once I started going through it, I couldn't really stop. Ooh, that's a compliment! That is completely immoral of you. Hey there, look who's talking. Excuse me? Well, where do I begin exactly? Flipping through this, it seems you haven't exactly had a spotless record this past month. Sorry, Casey, are you judging me? No, that's not my duty. However, I do have some questions considering you've come all this way just for my son's wedding. I mean, what is your intent exactly? What do you hope to gain out of all this? She really wants to win him back. I don't know if I should give this answer. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, why not? But I'll be honest in the next episode, so I'll see you then.